Good morning, Facebook. It's Friday. It's incredibly 11:23, and we say hello to Angelika. Hello, Angelika.
Hello, Stephen.
Right. Okay. So let's get the show on the road. Welcome to the show. And yep. Okay. All good. And this is Ask Angelika, Practical German for Football Games, Season 5, Episode 30. Would you like to tell us more about it, Angelika?
Okay, so the last few sessions we've done phrases or sentences about different types of transport. I thought we might interrupt that briefly because there is some football going on that a lot of people seem to be very interested in at the moment. Maybe not the whole world, but certainly in Europe, because we have the Euro 2024 and England at the moment is still in it. So, and Germany is still in it. So I thought we do a little bit about football. Of course, the sentences are, none of them are specially for Euro Championship. They're just general sentences that you may or may not hear if you're going to a football match in Germany and you hear people talk. So these are all sentences, made up sentences that people who in the audience may say about the game. There's 10 of them, and I have got as an 11th sentence a quote that a German footballer once said, which I thought was quite funny. Well, it was quite funny at the time as well. So that's a real sentence that somebody actually said.
Brilliant. Okay, so yes, we are in Euro 2024, and England and Germany are both doing well, and long may that continue. And if you're watching the replay, hopefully we won. Okay, so the way this works is Angelika, as she says, put together 11 sentences. I'm actually going to read them in German, and Angelika will correct my pronunciation, and then we'll translate them. If you want to play along, please do. Just read out sentences as I feature them on screen. So let's make a start. Phrase 1. Der Schiedsrichter hat das völlig übersehen.
Der Schiedsrichter hat das völlig übersehen.
Yikes. Schiedsrichter, somebody put something right, which is a referee.
Okay. What did he do, or what did he not do?
Well, in this case, he didn't put anything right. He actually missed something. Okay, so the referee completely missed that, which is often a complaint. No matter where you're playing football, the referee doesn't see everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Phrase 2. Unsere Mannschaft spielt heute wirklich stark.
Yeah, unsere Mannschaft, whoever that is, spielt heute wirklich stark.
Yeah, so Mannschaft is a team. So our team, which in my case would be Burnley,
or England, talking about the Euro.
or England. Mind you, in the Euros, we're barracking for both England and Germany because they're going to meet in the final, of course.
They will. And no matter what happens, I will say we won.
That's true. So our team played, and Stark is strong.
Yeah.
Wirklich is really. So our team played well today.
Yeah. Well, it's still playing. Spielt is present tense.
Yeah.
So it's still playing. It's playing really strong. Of course, it could have been hat wirklich stark gespielt. At the end of the game, you may say our team has played really strong today.
Okay. Phrase 3. Das war ein toller Konter.
Das war ein toller Konter.
That was a good Konter. Konter sounds like counterattack.
Yeah, that's it.
Wow. That was a great counterattack. Okay, phrase 4. Die Abseitsregel ist manchmal schwer zu verstehen.
Mhm. Die Abseitsregel ist manchmal schwer zu verstehen.
And it so is. Ab is away, regel is rule. So away side rule, offside rule is sometimes bad to understand, difficult to understand.
Difficult to understand, yeah, or hard to understand, exactly. That's not a sentence of mine because I don't understand it at all.
If I start explaining the offside rule, this is going to be a very long episode.
It's better not.
I won't.
We just stick with it that it's sometimes or often or always or whatever. You can exchange that word into whatever it fits to you, hard to understand.
Yeah. Okay, phrase 5. Das war ganz klar ein Handspiel im Strafraum.
Yeah. Yeah, this is fans who know everything better than the referee. Das war ganz klar ein Handspiel im Strafraum.
A handspiel is hand play, but is handball, which you're not supposed to do in football. That was very clear that it was a handball in the Raum is a room. Though we did this last night, so it is the penalty area.
Yeah, exactly.
Strafraum. Strafraum.
Strafraum.
Can you say that correctly? Then I can. Strafraum.
Strafraum.
Okay. So phrase 5, translation is that was clearly a handball in the penalty area. Penalty. Phrase 6. Der Trainer hat die richtige Taktik gewählt.
Ja, der Trainer hat die richtige Taktik gewählt. That's a positive sentence. If it was negative, people might say der Trainer hat die falsche Taktik gewählt.
All right. So der Trainer, I'm going to hazard a guess and say that's the trainer or the manager. Has richtig is correct or right. Taktik, self-explanatory, tactics. So the manager has the right chosen the right tactics, or is he using the right tactics?
He chose the right tactics, yeah. Or the coach. Trainer is the coach. So the coach has chosen or chose the right tactics. Not sure whether some people are already complaining about England, so they might have said der Trainer hat die falsche Taktik gewählt. I don't know.
We're still in it.
Exactly.
We're still in. We topped our group. Okay. Phrase 7. Sorry, translation of phrase 6. First, the official translation. The coach chose the right tactics. Phrase 7. Die Fans sind heute besonders laut und enthusiastisch.
Ja, die Fans sind heute besonders laut und enthusiastisch.
Okay, now the fans is fans. Don't need to translate that. The fans sind are today, heute, laut und enthusiastisch, loud and enthusiastic, besonders. This escapes me.
Especially or particularly?
Oh, especially, right. Okay, yeah. The fans are especially loud and enthusiastic today. Yes. Okay. Now, I should explain at this point, I don't practice beforehand, either the pronunciation or the translation. So this is all due to the fact that I'm one of Angelika's pupils. So there you are.
We had a bit of work on football yesterday, so you should have recognized a couple of the words.
Yeah. Last night, we went through all the football associated words. So a bit of it is stuck. I'm not saying it's all stuck, but a bit of it is stuck. Right, phrase 8. Glaubst du, dass wir in der zweiten Halbzeit aufholen können?
Glaubst du, dass wir in der zweiten Halbzeit aufholen können?
Right, it's the question. So, glaubst du, do you believe, do you think that we will, in this Halbzeit is half time, but it's not, it's the second half.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So, what would be full time? Full time?
No, I don't really know. I don't think they're, well, is there a word as such? I mean, this is just the erste Halbzeit, that's the first 45 minutes.
Yeah.
The zweite Halbzeit is the second 45
All
minutes.
right. Okay. Fine.
So it's the second half of the time that a football game is being played.
Yeah.
But what are we wondering about? Wir obviously is we, but we mean our team.
Yeah. So can we aufholen? Improve, catch up.
That's it. Yeah. Can we catch up? So we're not winning yet, but hopefully we will in the second half. Or we're wondering about it.
Just a minute. I'm just doing something. Right. Okay. So we're on to phrase 9. And ich hoffe, unser Torwart hält.
Yeah.
Hält diesen Freistoß.
Ja, ich hoffe, unser Torwart hält diesen Freistoß.
Right. I hope that our Torwart, Tor is actually a door, but Torwart is a keeper of the door, which is means goalkeeper. See, I did learn something last night.
Actually, Tor is Tür is a door.
Oh,
umlaut. Tor is the goal, but he's the keeper of the goal. You're absolutely right.
Misremembered. So the translation then is, I hope our goalkeeper saves this free kick. So let's just go back to the original. So Freistoß is a free kick.
Yeah.
So Frei is free, Stoß is kick.
Is to push the kick, yeah.
Yeah.
And we're saying in German he's holding it rather than saving it.
Keeping it.
He still needs to do that, only because if he's holding it, he's got it in his hand and it's not in the goal, isn't it?
That's true. Okay, phrase 10. Sorry, I'm doing it again. Translation of phrase 9 is, I hope our goalkeeper saves this free kick. So phrase 10. Die Mannschaft hat sich in der zweiten Halbzeit deutlich verbessert.
Die Mannschaft hat sich in der zweiten Halbzeit deutlich verbessert.
The team has, so we know Halbzeit is half, so it's in the second half. Was bedeutet deutlich?
Deutlich is significantly.
Besser is better. So I'm going to say our team improved in the second half.
Yeah, which hopefully will have turned into a win.
Right. And we have significantly, which was deutlich.
Deutlich, yeah.
Significantly. Okay, got it. And then phrase 11 is your well-known phrasal saying, which is, so ist Fußball. Manchmal gewinnt der Bessere.
Yeah.
So,
which is a bit weird. When you try and translate it, you realize why this was a bit weird, really. I'll tell you afterwards who said it.
Okay. Such is football. Sometimes the best team win.
Yeah, or the better one wins.
Better.
Well, wouldn't you think that normally the better team always wins because otherwise they wouldn't win?
Not necessarily so, because you could have a team more lucky. Yeah,
true.
If they aren't, if the other team should have had a penalty and don't get one, yeah, that sort of thing. So it is relevant. Yeah. How would you say football is a game of two halves?
Oh, Fußball ist ein Spiel. Would that be zwei Hälften, I guess?
Brilliant. Okay, well that's a well-known English thing, which we just
no. This was the German footballer Lukas Podolski said this in 2006 when Germany lost to Italy in the semi-finals. And he said, sometimes the better one wins, as if to saying, really, we should have won, but Italy was better. And I think it became the football sentence of the year after that, after he said that. Okay.
Right. What happens now is I'm going to take our names off because you know who we are now. In fact, after all the time we've been doing this, you should know who we are. I'm going to go back to the beginning. Angelika is going to read the sentences in perfect German, and I will translate them in near perfect English. Phrase 1.
Der Schiedsrichter hat das völlig übersehen.
The referee completely missed that. Phrase 2.
Unsere Mannschaft spielt heute wirklich stark.
Our team is playing really strong today. Phrase 3.
Das war ein toller Konter.
I want a few of these on Sunday when England play. That was a great counter-attack. Germany play on Saturday. So we could watch Germany on Saturday and England on Sunday.
Ja, we could. Die Abseitsregel ist manchmal schwer zu verstehen.
The offside rule is sometimes hard to understand. And it is. We'll leave it at that. Phrase 5.
Das war ganz klar ein Handspiel im Strafraum.
That was clearly a handball in the penalty area. Ref, what are you doing? Oh, sorry.
Der Trainer hat die richtige Taktik gewählt.
The coach chose the right tactics. Phrase 7.
Die Fans sind heute besonders laut und enthusiastisch. Even I can't say it now. I think it's because it's so close to the English. I almost wanted to say it in English.
The fans are particularly loud and enthusiastic today.
Glaubst du, dass wir in der zweiten Halbzeit aufholen können?
Do you think we can catch up in the second half? Phrase 9.
Ich hoffe, unser Torwart hält diesen Freistoß.
And translates to, I hope our goalkeeper saves this free kick. Verse 10.
Die Mannschaft hat sich in der zweiten Halbzeit deutlich verbessert.
The team has significantly improved in the second half. Phrase 11.
So ist Fußball. Manchmal gewinnt der Bessere.
That's football. Sometimes the better team, better one wins. Right. Okay. So those are the sentences. And then we have basically, well, could you tell us about this, Angelika?
Or this.
Well, yeah.
Yes. If you feel like, oh, yeah, I'd like some more ideas of how to learn German. And maybe actually, if you're not interested in football, although if you're not interested in football, you probably won't be here anymore now because you would have stopped watching the video after 3 seconds. But if you'd like to do some more German and maybe nothing to do with football, and you're looking for more ideas how you can practice every day on your own, I've got a book here which has got 365 ideas to learn German. This is a year full of tips for using authentic online resources. And what I think is a really nice thing is that you could do this for more than 1 year because you do the activities based on your ability. So if there is, so for every day, sometimes it's a, let's say it's, let me have a look what we got for today. What is today's date? I haven't actually checked what it's set for today, whether it's anything useful.
You okay?
No, I can't find it now. But anyway, so if you've got like it's an author's birthday, a famous German author's birthday on a day, yeah. If you've only just started learning German and you wouldn't be able to put 2-3 sentences together, you could just research about him in English or her, just to get a bit of culture. And then gradually, then as your German improves, you do the same exercise a year later or 2 years later by looking at some German websites or videos or anything like this. So there is an activity for every day of the year, and you just do it according to how advanced your German is. And that might be very useful if you're not interested in football. But if you are interested in football, of course, then it will improve your German as well.
Possible. All these things work together. Repetition.
Yeah.
And doing things over and over makes the thought stick.
Yeah. I mean, if you were to use the book as an absolute beginner, if you bought the book when you're just about to start, and in the first year you're doing a lot of basic stuff and maybe more English research than German, yeah, and then do it again a year later, or maybe even do it again a few years later, and then compare if you've kept your notes, then you can say your favorite sentence. Look how far I've come.
Indeed, yes. In actual fact, there is another book in Angelika's collection which allows you to keep a diary of your German learning. Yes.
Yeah.
So that would be ideal. You can actually monitor yourself from year to year using the diary.
Yeah, exactly.
See, teamwork.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's bring this back on screen. So this has been Ask Angelika, Season 5, Episode 29, Practical German for Football Games. Angelika.
Except
it's
episode
football.
30 already.
Sorry?
You said 29. We're episode 30.
Oh, it's okay. It was stuck in my head. When I set this up, I have to do a counter. And I changed it from 29 to 30. My brain just got 29 stuck.
Yeah, I had the same problem when I did the image. I always need to double check that I have actually changed the episode number.
Yeah. Well, I've got a website where all the text that we're actually using in describing this broadcast is stored. And I just go in there and I change the Practical German 4. So that was to football games. And then I changed the 29 to 30. But that's by the by. This has been another German lesson with Angelika. Angelika, where are we going next?
I thought I'd finished all the transport bits, but there may be a few more if I can find some sentences.
Very good.
So we'll see what we can do in 2 weeks' time, transport-wise. Apparently, there is something like the Tour de France going on.
Oh, there is a Tour de France, yes, cycling.
So we might do something about cycling if you ever fancy cycling in Germany. But I haven't looked yet I haven't researched it yet. So I need to see whether I can find.
Well, there's also it's not transport, but talking of sport, there is Wimbledon, and there's that to look forward to. Anyway, good luck to England and Germany this weekend. Angelika, it's over to you to close the broadcast.
If we do get a Germany versus England game, we can safely say at the end, no matter who wins, so ist Fußball. Manchmal gewinnt der Bessere. And with that, it's Tschüss von mir.
Tschüss von mir. Okay.